Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for Saturday, 5 of February. And this is an amazing experience that we've looked for Bitcoin. And this is an update that you guys have been waiting for. And here we are. I'm bringing back this update that you have been waiting for finally. And this is crazy, man. This is Bitcoin, stupid Bitcoin, guys. Okay. So the question remains, is the bull run back or is the bull trap gonna be in play at this very point of time? And what is gonna happen today? The price is gonna keep pushing to the upside, or the price is gonna go to the downside? This is crazy. All the answers are gonna get all the questions are gonna get answered in this video through technical analysis, of course. And yesterday I did talk about the pullbacks and the pushback, and I told you so many times in the channel. And I'm gonna tell you this one quote that I just heard recently from another channel as well. And they say that the great traders, they change the market when the market changes. Okay, they change direction. Sorry, so you change your direction when the market flips its direction. Simple. That makes you a great trader. Okay, you don't put your ego. Yes, I was actually. Let me tell you one thing. When we were moving up and down, up and down, up and down yesterday, I did say that fake outs happen, fake out to the downside happened. We didn't go down to $33,000 as we wanted, and I wasn't trading this one for the past almost 2 weeks. I didn't do any buying, I didn't do any selling. I wanted a confirmation, and I've been telling you, yes, Bitcoin can go up, but for that one, at least let it just pass some few resistance line. But anyway, I did take advantage of this, fake out. And how did I take advantage of that? Yesterday on the signals, which is kind of premium, we actually made a 10% gain on theta as well. Entered at 2.93, closed at 3.255. So and people are still in a profit. And join the Discord, by the way. Signals is actually premium, but everything else is free on the Discord. Okay, we have announcements, we have the community people, Bitcoin, Solana, VeChain, TLM, everything. If you're new to the channel, by the way, now let's talk about Bitcoin. And this time, what the hell just happened into the market, and how the market is gonna actually have to react. Now there is a positive thing that actually took place off, and the biggest question remains is that, is this the bottom, and are we going to actually go back to the 50, 60, 70, 80, $90,000, or are we getting trapped in order for us to go to the downside? Now, the last time that you were actually trapped was back here when you were trying to actually break out of this resistance line right there. So you went up and up and up and up, came down, breakout, came for the retest, failed the retest, and look, took everybody else down to the downside, right? But this time there are chances that this is not a fake out, and this is actually the breakout that you have been waiting for a long time, and maybe now potentially this is the breakout that you want to see to go to the upside. Now, of course, there is a pullback that I'm expecting to for in the next coming couple of hours, because when you break out of an ascending triangle like this, you always go down to retest. Now, one more thing is that at least wait for the retest of this break of the resistance trend line and the break of the ascending triangle. So I do expect Bitcoin to come down to the 38,000 or 39,000 region, and this is where it's going to actually have its pullback, and then from there potentially bounce and then continue to all the way its journey to $44,000, because that is the technical target of Bitcoin out of this ascending triangle. So wherever this is where you're breaking out, so what you do is simple. You break out, come for the retest, and then continue. Now, the same thing, I'm going to tell you what happened. You break towards the downside. This was your the down break, right? You went for the retest and you passed the retest, and that's why I said it's a fake out. The same applies for the break upside, okay? This scenario that you just saw can repeat again to be a fake out and then go down as well. Do you understand that? That's just the trick of trades. But I don't care, man. I just took the advantage of the fake outs. Okay, I'm always going to take advantage of the fake outs. And welcome to crypto if you're new to to trading and stuff like that. Yes, this is the crypto world. Fake outs do happen, and that's just the reality check of it. And it's not a surprise to you. It shouldn't be a surprise to you, because this happens all the time in cryptocurrency. So don't take it as a big deal. Anyway, now continuing on with this one, I just want to bring the RSI, and today we're going to actually talk about the RSI. Now, I do think someone in the Discord, I did notice someone in the Discord posting this. Now, first of all, in the 4-hour time frame, guys, we are on the oversold department, which is the 81 right now. So when you see the prices climbing up to the oversold department, wait for it to actually make some push to the downside, potentially back to these areas like the 33, 37 potentially. So what I'm suggesting is that this is actually an overbought, sorry, not oversold, overbought department right now. People have bought too much, and there's a little bit of a distribution happening right there for the prices to go to the downside and make a pullback. Now we're gonna see if you actually come down and bounce off here and start to continue once again like this. Very, very good. You're looking for Bitcoin to go actually to the $44,000, and that's gonna be the most positive thing to do, putting a low, a higher low, and then a higher low right there, and then you go to 44,000 and make another higher low, and then you're breaking out of a downtrend. Seriously, then you're gonna actually be in an uptrend a little bit. So this was for 1 hour, by the way. This I need to actually dive into the 4-hour time frame. What the hell am I doing? Yeah, this is the 4-hour time frame. Look, we're still oversold on the oversold department. So yes, a pullback is due to go a little bit to retest what you break. Always remember, break out of something, go for the retest. Break down of something, go for the retest. Simple keep this concept in your mind. But there's one very, very nice, amazing thing that I saw about Bitcoin on the daily. Look how beautiful this looks like. A very, very, very clear breakout of things. And that means that someone might just have actually just woke up the bulls. Maybe the bulls has finally woken up, and I really wish this is your bottom right now, okay? I do wish this to be your absolute bottom for us to continue to the upside. I'm sick and tired of things, all right? So Elliott wave theory might save us this time around. But the thing that I want to show you right now is that ever since October, there's this trend line that today got broken out. Do you see that? And the good thing is, if I zoom in of this trend line right now, it's like, I'm going to show you right now. So you had this resistance point right there. You had this resistance point right here, this resistance right there, this resistance just right there. And now you broke out of this resistance like this. And on the RSI, it seems like it has passed the retest. And on the daily, you're just near the 54, and you're looking on the daily time frame to actually climb back up. And that means that Bitcoin has a chance now to pass the retest and then continue its move towards the upside and potentially go to $44,000 as well. And we're going to talk about that one as well. Let the time come. But now the RSI, whenever the RSI breaks like this, it's very, very good. And I talked about the RSI in the past as well. I'm actually going to try to look on the Bitcoin chart if I can find. Yes. This guy right now. Okay. So shout out to him and a credit to him. So even if it's a fake out, do you expect us to go down to 38,000 again? Yes, 39,000 probably. I do expect that. Several indicators say that this is a trend reversal. Obviously, everything. I didn't notice that I was using Haikinashi candles on this chart until I zoomed in. Here's a weekly chart with them. If we close around this level, we will print the first green candle since the downtrend began. Now, amazing. I do want to actually tell you about the Haikinashi. That was a very good point that this guy made. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the candles, actually zoom in and tell you this. When you go up here, you're gonna see the candles. Click on the candles and you can go down to Haikinashi, and when you do the Haikinashi stuff, you're gonna actually see something like this. Basically, let's switch on the weekly time frame. Now, this is like for the first time I'm actually using the Haikinashi, and I'm gonna tell you what's up with the Haikinashi. The Haikinashi candlesticks actually, they are like they filter out noise. Okay, these candlesticks that you see, they filter out noise when it comes to the traditional normal candlesticks. So basically, it's like, what do you call this? It's like it removes all the averages and this and that, and then combines them and make a nice good candlestick that makes sense to me. So ever since you saw this candle, I'm gonna tell you actually how the Haikinashi works. So basically how they work is that you see this green candle right now, where there's no wick, that's bullish candle. Where there's no wick, that's bullish candle. No wick right here, that's bullish. No wick, right, that's bullish. No wick, that's bullish. No wick, that's bullish. When you see a candlestick like this appearing for the first time, that tells you that there's a decision coming in. And probably that decision means that it's going to go to the downside. When you have continuous green candles back to back and you see the first candle that is a spinning top like that, that's undecisive. It's not bullish, it's not bearish, it's just decision time. And then that means that there could be a pullback. And then when you see in a downtrend something like this, that means it's another decision time. And then you find another bull, another bull, another bull candle, bull candle, bull candle, bull candle, and then from here another decision candle. Do you see that? And normally when again this decision candles actually appears, then that means that the trend reversal is going to happen. Potentially more chances of that to happen. Reversal, reversal, and you see no wick on the top, bearish candle, no wick on the top, bearish candle, another decisive, but then again the decision came in, bearish continuation, bearish continuation, bearish continuation, bearish continuation. Now after so many weeks we find another decision candle, and this filters out a lot of noise, and potentially from here we start to pick to the upside. Yes, so next week you might see Bitcoin going back to $44,000, and we're breaking out of a channel, and that's amazing. I'm just gonna shift back into the normal candlestick readings and look at the normal candlestick reading. They don't tell you, they're not filtered out so good, but anyway we still use these ones. Now the good thing about this one is that if you close near the $41,000, $40,000, heck, even the 39,000 and 40,000 by Monday, then you're gonna be putting a nice beautiful morning star, and for me that's bullish. And then from here you might see a trend reversal to continue to the upside. It's very simple. We are breaking down the trend, and that's what we wanted to see. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna dive back into the weekly time frame and then bring the RSI, and let's talk about the RSI double bottom that I actually noticed on the weekly. So there are some few good things that we can talk about. This one, yeah, so if I actually bring in this trend line right now, do you see that trend line like this? You are actually coming above the trend line, and you're really oversold on the weekly. You're really like very, very oversold on the weekly. So this was your first potential support right there, and now you have a support right there, and it's like there's a small bullish hidden divergence on the weekly as well. Some people do say, and I do agree, because the prices were moving up and this was moving down. Do you see that? The divergence was there. So the bullish momentum is now starting to kick in once again, because when the prices were moving up like this, and then the RSI was kind of moving towards that area as well. So basically that's some sort of a hidden bullish divergences right now. And yeah, I'm just gonna close this one right here. We have 1 day, 8 hours more to close this candlestick. Now if you, okay, I'm gonna end up with this note right now. If you close 50% above this red candle, so what's the 50% of the red candle from there to there? That's gonna, okay, right. If you close above $40,000 by Monday, then my friend, next week will become green and potentially continue to $44,000. Now when we're going to reach at the $44,000, yep, we're going to roll another update to see if we can continue higher and higher, or if we can go to the downside. Now to me personally, I don't think we're going to get any bull trap if you start to go to the upside. And yes, the three black crows are still there. The three black crows are still there, but the thing is that you also have to understand that the 20 EMA is acting as a very big support, and you're not losing the 20 to go for the bears, right? So Elliott wave theory is still in play potentially, and once again I'm going to tell you about the Elliott wave theory and why this could still have been your fourth wave, and we're pending the fifth wave to the upside. So I'm actually going to redraw this if you're new to the channel. So here we are. This is the Elliott wave theory. This is your first wave, second wave right there, the third wave, the fourth wave, and potentially putting in the fifth wave. Now people say that this is the fifth wave, and I disagree why this is not a fifth wave. I'm going to tell you why. Because for the fifth wave should be higher than the third wave. If you look on the monthly, we close near where the third wave is, and this is where you just closed. So you never cross the third wave for us to say that that was the fifth wave. There should be a clear rise above the third wave, basically, which never happened. So the fifth wave is pending. That's the good news, and that actually tells us the fifth wave in the future is gonna cross $69,000 in order for us to actually put the fifth leg to the upside. So yeah, so we do have opportunities if this is your bottom. And let me tell you one thing, candlesticks can be abandoned and invalidated, but this one, three black crows, have not been invalidated just yet. In order for us to invalidate this one, we need Bitcoin to really go to the $47,000, and that's where you're pretty much going to confirm the bull run to continue to $100,000. Once again, we need to go and close above $47,000, and then we continue the bull run. Right? Do you understand that? Because you're going to put a bullish engulfing, and you're going to actually ignore the three black crows, and you're going to be putting something known as a three. I don't know what do you call this? Three rising stars in the south. Three rising methods. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how they look like, because the candlestick, they twist anytime, and you're gonna be surprised right now. Let me blow your mind. Three stars in the south candlestick pattern is what we're gonna be putting it potentially. No, not this one. Three rising methods. What the hell am I doing? Rising method candle stick, I guess this is the name. Yeah, something like this. So let me show you how they look like. Yes, you put in three black crow. This is how they look like. You put in a green candle, a three black crow, which is bearish. The three black crows are bearish, but instead what do? You just completely go to the upside. Do you understand that? But for that one, in February alone, Bitcoin has to go to 69,000 to put a three rising method. That means that you really have to, like, boom, continue to the upside like this. Even if in February you go to 54,000, that will still actually almost be pretty much a three rising methods once again. And that's bullish pattern, okay? Those are going to be a bullish pattern just like that. And if you're amazed with how I'm just reading all these candlesticks, I'm just coming in with a course by March. So come into the Discord, join the Discord if you want to know when I'm going to release it, the date and the time. Everything is going to be given out for the Discord members to know. And thank you for watching this update. Rolled out this very lengthy update just for you, in order for you to understand what the hell is going on into the market. And I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.